All right. Hello, hello, and welcome. We are going to go ahead and get started, whether you are joining us live and hop in, or whether you're catching this on the replay and the recording. I am so glad that you are here for Boost Your Budget, save hundreds on products that you are already buying at the store, right? We are all hopefully buying something to clean our homes, wash our clothes, wash our hands, and a lot of us buy things that make our houses smell great. Okay, so normally, whenever I'm teaching about Young Living, I'm sharing about the health benefits. Young Living is plant-based, it's all natural, it's better than organic, it's infused with powerful, pure, and potent essential oils. It reduces the toxin load in your home because it's toxin-free. And those things are all still true, right? There's still tons of information about that. If you are in our VIP oil use group, if you are not, you are welcome to join, but you can find there, we'll be posting in the month of July, so many amazing, wonderful things about all of the things we're going to talk about. Fully, all the full information, how they're good for you, but also how you can save money, and also some new and different recipes and ways that you can use them. But tonight's purpose is really black and white numbers, dollars and cents, because I want you to be able to see very clearly how you can save hundreds of dollars a year. I am a thrifty gal at heart. I love a good deal. And more importantly, I love a good deal on something that is really, really good for myself and for my family. So I would much rather get something that's amazing for us and spend hundreds of dollars elsewhere, because probably like you, my grocery budget and my gas budget just keeps climbing. And so it helps to be able to have a little bit of wiggle room with things that we know we're going to need, but not have to sacrifice quality while we're at it. Okay, so I'm going to share with you how that savings is possible. This is going to be really a short and sweet class because it's pretty cut and dry. There are really two ways that Young Living allows us or enables us to save money using their products, okay? Now, the first one is that Young Living kind of operates like Costco, right? When you go to Costco, you know that you are getting a large quantity of an item at a discounted rate because you are a member. You are an official Costco customer. Now, you have to pay for that membership though, right? And they have different levels of membership. This is where Young Living and Costco differentiate. Young Living does not require you to pay a membership fee to get a 24% discount off of retail. They count your first order, as long as it's over $100, as that membership purchase. So as we get through the class, you're going to see me at the end offer up some bundle options. The reason I've structured them the way I have is so that you automatically get that 24% discount. That's good for an entire year. You don't ever have to purchase anything extra. You don't have to pay for the membership separately, but you're getting the maximum amount of discount from the get-go. So that's way number one, is that you're getting wholesale pricing as a member, and that's a huge benefit. The second way is that Young Living does not make you pay for water. Okay, Young Living's products are ultra concentrated, and what that means is that they allow you to hold on just a second. I'm going to fix my my slideshow froze here, and I don't know what's happening. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, well, we're just gonna share it like this. Oh, I know what happened. There we go. Here, okay, that's where I wanted to be. Okay, so Young Living's products allow me to save over $300 a year. We've kind of chatted about that. The second way, in addition to being like a wholesale company like Costco, is that Young Living allows you to pay for product, but not for water. Now, you're going to notice in the cleaner, water is listed on the ingredients. It is not just an entire container of straight cleaning elements, straight essential oils. There's some water in there, but it's designed to be a concentrate. So as opposed to getting a bottle from the store where you might have, there's a sprayer on top and it's just you spray and go. This bottle of cleaner is going to make many, many spray bottles of cleaner. So this works with many things across the board in Young Living, and that allows you to buy a bottle of cleaner that's going to last you a really long time. It functions as a concentrate. So here's how we're going to break it down. We're going to cover 4 things today. 4 things that I think most people have in their homes, okay? So starting off here, we're gonna look at Thieves Cleaner. Thieves Cleaner right here, one of these white bottles makes at least, I feel like if you're heavy-handed, 15 of these spray bottles. Now we go through maybe 1 or 2 of these a month. It's going to depend. There's a little bit of difference for everyone depending on the size of home, maybe how often you clean. Some people love to wipe down counters morning, noon, and evening. Some people don't, and that's okay. But I really, really love that. This gives me a lot of flexibility. Also, this is what I clean with. I clean my counters and I dust and I clean my toilets and my floors. I have a mop that you can just add your own solution to, and I add a little bit of extra olive oil to polish my wood floors, and I'm good to go. So this one bottle makes at least 15 of these, I would say a few more, and it replaces literally every other cleaner that you would be purchasing. So prior to using Young Living, I was buying counter cleaner and bathroom cleaner and toilet bowl cleaner and a shower scrub and dusting spray and floor spray and carpet cleaner spray and all of these different things. And first of all, a lot of them have terrible chemicals in there for you. Secondly, that all adds up really quickly. Thirdly, it's a lot of plastic waste. And so I like that Young Living is one and done. There are literally hundreds of different uses for the Thieves Cleaner. So many recipes for you. Again, that will be in our VIP usage group, but it just gives you a lot of great options. You can have a stronger concentration, a lighter concentration, and it's safe for babies, kids, and pets. And that's something that I really, really love is that my animals are good to go. We have a golden retriever and he used to lick the floor after I mopped. We recently have acquired a cat. The cat is also fine. So I really love that my kids can help me clean, my pets are safe, and it's something that $1.50 a bottle. I looked as I did the research for this class, and I really chose the median price on most things on the Target website. Okay, so there were things that were a little cheaper. There were things that were more expensive. And I was shocked that people were paying $7 for a bottle of cleaner that is this size. That's crazy. I'm paying $1.50 for this. And so just know that there are so many options. It's effective. It smells really great. You're using the power of plants. It's still getting things really clean. And so this is a huge way to save money. Okay, next up we have Thieves Laundry Soap. Now this is the bottle of the Thieves Laundry Soap. It functions as a concentrate. So this one bottle is gonna make 3 of these liter size pumps. You're gonna get 3 liters. I add about this much of the laundry soap. I add a capful of Thieves Cleaner and then hot water. And then I slowly mix it and I do 3 pumps in every load of laundry that I do. So for myself, and then for a friend of mine who has a family of 6, this lasts her and us about 6 to 7 months. Depends a little bit on wear and tear, if you have kiddos in sports, but very, very regularly for us, 6, I would say more on the end of 7 months for my family. And it's fabulous. Also, I did not include this in the breakdown, but this little bar of soap used to be bigger, but this is what I use for stain remover. This is a Thieves bar of soap. I've had this for 3 years and it was $10 and it's maybe halfway gone. Maybe not. It gets stains out better than anything else. When we moved into our house, I still had a spray bottle of OxyClean spray, maybe that's what it's called. And it did not work as well. This gets out blood and grass stains and mud and ketchup, which are the majority of things happening on my kids' clothes. So many great cost-effective ways that are still effective in use. Also, the laundry room is one of the most toxic rooms in our house. And so it's an added benefit that your clothes are going to be clean. They're going to be really healthy for your family. This is where I personally end up saving probably the biggest chunk of money at one time, because I was buying a healthy-ish laundry detergent, and I was spending, it wasn't concentrated, I was spending $13 every 3 weeks. And now I'm spending $30 twice a year, which is a huge improvement. So this is saving me $160 on my laundry. I don't know about you, but I could think of some really great things to do $160 with that do not involve my laundry. Okay, so next up then, we have Young Living's foaming hand soap. Now, I've included in our breakdown the larger bottle you're going to see in the photo, which is a refill. This has 32 ounces. You're going to use 2 ounces each time you fill up one of these foaming soap refills. Now, you might already have a foaming soap bottle at your house. Great, use that. Otherwise, they're like 3 for $5 on Amazon. Young Living does make them where they have like the really cute design on them, but bang for your buck, since that's what we're talking about, is the large container. You put 2 ounces in here, you top it off with water. And again, it's super foamy, super effective, but this is saving you money. And it's something that is so good for you. Once I switched to Young Living hand soap, I didn't have cracked bleeding knuckles in the winter anymore. That was always something that I really struggled with. And so this isn't a huge price point of savings, but it's noteworthy when you consider, I tried to go back, I went back a year and a half in my order history, and I did not see my order for the large foaming refill. And I just got rid of it like 2 months ago. So I have some smaller bottles that I'm using now. These smaller bottles, I would say, make 3 to 4 of the foaming hand soaps. So whenever I get one of these, I just pour out 2 ounces into the other one. I save this in my cabinet. It lasts a long time. It's still super foamy. It's a really great option. And again, you're getting high quality for still less than what I would be spending at the store for a product that I would say is not even comparable. Okay, so that is thing number 3 in terms of our savings. Next up, I don't know about you. I know everyone is a little bit different, but I used to go every season to Bath and Body Works, and I would grab some new plugins, and I would grab the little bulb things that you screw into those, the refills, and I would spend $30 to $40 at the beginning of the season. I would get one for every area of my house, and I spent a lot of money doing that. Now, there are all kinds of things that I would say like, oh, there's some health concerns that are just not great with some of the plugins, some of the effects that can have on your brain and your body. But cost effective wise, this is another huge area of savings that you may have just overlooked. All right, now a great option is right here next to me, pull it in here, have the Desert Mist Diffuser going. This is a $30 diffuser, it has a year-long warranty. And so when people ask like, what's the difference between a Young Living diffuser and one you can get off Amazon or Target? First of all, the price point is about the same, but secondly, there's a year-long warranty. So if something happens and it's not working, you call in and they send you a label and you send it back and they send you a new one. So I really love that. Not only for the quality, it disperses to a huge area. So like we use one diffuser in our general area of our home, our kitchen, living room, dining room. And this room is where we do our school. It's my office. And so we generally use one diffuser in this area. You can have more, but one still helps our house to smell amazing and incredible. I also, you're going to see in my breakdown here in just a minute, I included citrus oils. This is a bottle of lemon. There's 250 drops in here. You can use 2 to 3 drops a day, and it's going to be sufficient to still make your home smell good. The Desert Mist can run for 10 hours. And so you're getting benefits to your body, to your brain. Your home smells good. It's a boost to your immunity, and it's really cost effective. Now, you're going to see, again, I included just the citrus oils because I feel like it's universally pretty appealing. There are hundreds of combinations, but we're coming at this from a budget perspective. And so from a budget perspective, citrus is the way to go. You can make them stretch, and you can also add them into some other things. Additionally, I can use this bottle of oil and a little spray bottle. Think even my daughter has like a little spray bottle she uses for conditioner that we got in the travel section at Target. And I use that for a room spray. So I would put in some drops of oil. You can throw in Epsom salts if you want, you don't need them, and some water and shake it up. I have tested all of my fabric surfaces in my home. So I spray curtains, pillows, couches. I put a couple drops in my vacuum so it smells good when I vacuum the carpet. Like, there are just so many things that you can do. And I think every time you use a drop of lemon, it's like 3 cents. I could probably find 3 cents in my couch right now, and we don't use a lot of cash or change. So it's just a really cost-effective way. If you think about, the times that you've spent money on things, plugins, candles, scented wax, room sprays, carpet fresheners, all of those things are going to add up over time. And this is a really great cost-effective way that's also really good for you to be able to swap it out for something that serves your budget a little bit better. Okay, so now remember, we are shopping with a Costco mentality. I think that that's really helpful when you look at this, because instead of going and adding something in your cart every week, or if you're like me, you go to add one thing and then you get sucked into something else while you're in that aisle or next to the aisle. We're going to shop in some blocks of time, and that's where you're going to see the savings add up. That's also how you're going to get that 24% discount from Young Living, which is what you want to have maximum savings, right? Okay, so our first bundle here is 6 months of savings, where you have a laundry soap container, you've got a bottle of Thieves concentrated cleaner, you have the Desert Mist diffuser, you have the 32 ounces of hand soap, that's going to make you 16 hand soaps, and you have 2 bottles of oil, which is over 500 drops. Okay. Now the total for that is $148. And that's compared to what you would buy at the store in the exact same amount of time. That is a savings of $262. Is that not crazy? Now, that's not figuring in gas. I think gas would be a little bit more expensive than shipping. Shipping is going to be about $7. I would argue certainly at this point that gas would cost you more. Tax is going to be the same across the board, right? So here we have a huge savings of things that you're already buying, but you're getting them in advance. You're getting them like I said, like at Costco. I mean, like we always buy our toilet paper at Costco because we're going to make sure we have some on hand. And no one needs 12 packages of 6 rolls of toilet paper in 1 week, but it benefits us because to buy 1 package of 6 rolls is like $10. And to get all the packages at Costco is like 16. So this is that exact same mentality of I can buy this all right now and I'm going to get a much bigger savings is how it's going to work here. So that's our 6 months of savings bundle. Let's move on now. Here we have 1 year of savings. You're going to spend $253 up front, but you're going to get 2 Thieves laundry soaps. That's going to do a year of your laundry. 2 of the Thieves cleaners so that you can clean everything you need to for a whole year. Your kids can help. Your pets will love it. And it won't harm them in any way. You have the Desert Mist diffuser. You have 3 bottles of oil. That's 750 drops. So you're still at 2 to 3 drops a day. And you have 2 of those luscious lemon refills. That's even something that I would say, if you think that you don't go through more than 16 bottles of soap in a year, then just do 1. And it's going to be about $40 less. It's going to be about $210. But compared to what you would be buying at the store, you are saving $332, which is bananas. Absolutely crazy. You're getting, again, I would argue, better products than you can buy at your local store. They're 100% better for your body. They're effective, and you're saving hundreds of dollars, which is something that I love. That's why we're here, right? It's because we're trying to boost our budget. Okay, so I have one more option for you. And I called this an all-in-one bundle because for some people, you may have said like, oh, I like the idea of citrus oils, but I really, if I'm going to go ahead and get oils, I kind of want to have some more options. So this just combines Young Living Starter Bundle, which is the Desert Mist diffuser we've been talking about, and 12 oils. So you're going to have about 1,100 drops. They're the smaller bottles. You're going to have 1,100 drops. And those drops are going to do everything from help to wake you up, help your house to smell fresh, help you to breathe deeply, help allergy season, take away smelly things. There's just hundreds and hundreds of possibilities. You're going to have all of those options. And then you're still going to have the other things we've talked about. You're going to grab 2 of the Thieves Cleaner, 2 of the hand soaps, 2 of the laundry soaps. And that is going to give you $233 of savings for the year, giving you an entire starter bundle of oils and all of those things that you need to take care of your home for a year. And I just think that that's really remarkable because until I looked at the numbers in black and white, I probably wouldn't have said, oh yeah, this will break down to such a huge amount of savings. And yet it does. It's really, really remarkable. So those are 3 really great ways to look at how you can boost your budget, how you can save hundreds on things that you're already buying at the store. Okay, so here's where we can go from now. We'll be sharing in our VIP oil usage group all through the month of July, other budget saving tips, things that you can do to boost your budget and save money. So if you are not in there, talk to whoever shared this video with you, and absolutely we'll make sure that you can be added. Secondly, chat again with whoever shared the video with you, or if you're tuning in our Facebook group, and see which bundle you feel like will work for you. Ask about my personal experience or someone else in the group. What do we need to know? What questions do you have? How can we tweak that for you? Because it is so easy, and there are so many options if you need to tweak something so that it works for you. And then stay tuned. Stay tuned in the Facebook group for all kinds of great things, because we have so many more ways to help you. There'll be recipes, great ideas, all kinds of things. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I am going to turn off our recording.